Spacey Sims, and we are back with more Nameless. And we are trying to get to the bad ending, and hopefully we get there, because I didn't really go back and fail the exam, but I'm pretty sure a D plus counts as not doing good, so I don't know. Let's see. Deep breaths. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Phew. It's fine. Everything will be perfect. I saw the clock and realized there was only 30 minutes until the show starts. Red and the other members went outside to get some fresh air. They asked me to come with them, but I stayed so I could look through the lines once more. It felt strange to be in the empty dressing room, mumbling the lines to myself. The costumes are pretty nice. I tried it on and was glad to see it fit pretty well. When I came out wearing the costume, Red made a fuss about how good it looks on me. Although, it's not really my taste. My costume was such a princessy dress. I've never worn something like this ever since I was little. I smiled a bit, thinking that despite being nervous, it might actually be pretty fun. We're back! The door opened and Red and the rest of the club came in. Heroine, you all ready? Yeah, I answered in a nervous voice. Although we didn't rehearse the last scene very well because of that silver head. Don't worry, just leave it to me. I feel a bit relaxed at Red's smile. I guess sacrificing my first kiss for a fun school experience isn't so bad. Now, the show's about to start. The club leader pointed toward the stairs to the stage. Why don't you guys start going on now? All right. Red and a couple extras went up on stage. And soon I heard the audience clap. The play went smoothly. I showed everything I practiced when I got up on stage. But the last part we didn't rehearse very well kept bothering me like an unsolved math problem. And finally, when the story reached its climax... Warrior, you've defended I want to be like, Warrior, you've defended justice. And read it badly. Heroine, I am glad you are safe. Dear Warrior, the villain... Tritos Dandelion... Oh. Dandelion. Dandelion was their prior game. Okay. Was actually... Shh! You don't have to say. First, close your eyes. I calmed my fluttering nerves and closed my eyes. Oh no. That was how my first kiss went. Phew, such a long day. After that, Lance got mad at me for not taking his calls, and that's when I realized that I left my phone in my uniform pocket. There were more than 20 missed calls. Oh no. He seemed to have something to tell me before the play started. Knock, knock. Come in. The door opened and I saw a familiar face. You're sighing as soon as you see me. It's now hell to share a room with that boy. Why do you hate Red so much? I couldn't understand Lance. Red tried really hard to make the play work, and he's a nice person. I don't think Lance even tries to find something good in Red. I'm going to assume that hopefully in the good path we go up to the roof. I'm really fucking hoping. And not this bullshit. No, because this is making me angry. Girl, I'm so angry at you. He was going to kiss you, bitch. Your first kiss would have been with Lance. Bitch, go to the roof. I'm so angry about this. I know we're on the bad path, but I'm really upset if the good path goes the same exact way. He didn't look pleased. Please take your calls from now on. Oh, yeah, sorry. I've already apologized for that several times. You must be tired from supervising the festival today. Why don't you go rest in your room? He looked more upset when I suggested that to him. All right. He looked like he had something to say, but he just turned around and left the room. I'm tired. Thank God the play was a success. I touched my lips with my finger. Can't believe I kissed Red. Oh well, it was just a play. Ugh, I'm tired. I opened my diary and plopped down on it. I'm sleepy. I have to write in my diary. A lot of important things happened today. My eyes kept on closing. Oh no. Huh? Is this a dream? Oh my God, wait. I fell asleep for sure. Where am I? It skipped so fast. Is this a dream? I've definitely seen this place before. Are you really fine with this? Yeah, since it's no use if she doesn't meet me. That's probably Lance. This voice. I feel like I've heard it before. If the piece isn't collected, she cannot come to me. So, get rid of her. Her? Who are they talking about? If she's gone, I will feel like escaping this place. After I escape, I will turn this place into nothingness. Unless she comes to see me, my existence is worthless. How will you pay for the cost of getting rid of her? I don't know. I will give you my memories or even my soul. Ha! I won't find anything but feathers in there, though. What's all this about? I couldn't see the person talking. Where is this place? One of them I think is Lance, but I step forward, but nothing happens. Huh. I take a few more steps forward. It's dangerous! I hear a loud truck noise. Ah! I can't move my legs. I was struck by a huge truck that was coming towards me. Oh my god. It's your fault for not collecting the piece. That was like the worst ending ever.
소희가 어디 갔지?
I mean, I get it. It's a bad ending, but it's like we had a dream, and it's not like we woke up from the dream, and then like it was all of a sudden we woke up from the dream, but and then we jumped in front of a truck. That was like the biggest what? What just fucking happened? I mean, that was the bad ending, obviously, but because it was accident. But I just feel like it was so fucking cut short. So, you know what I mean? Like it wasn't like, okay, so we're going through this blah 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 blah, and then all of a sudden it's like we're having this dream. Okay, this is bad. We know we're getting bad, and we just woke up and jumped in front of a truck. We were over there, and then we got way the fuck over there. I don't know how the hell we got to left field that fast, but we did. Anyway, so we're going on so now we're going to go back and we're going to do the good part. So we're supposed to say, so we were talking about the kiss, right? Oh crap, it doesn't save anything, so. And we're supposed to say, honestly, I'm a bit scared. Honestly, I am a bit scared. Right? You were scared? He was overly excited, unlike his usual self. Right, that boy acting something like that with that boy will be very difficult and tough. It's still not too late. Say you quit. No, actually, just say you're sick tomorrow. A play like that can just fail. Lance, calm down. Lance started spitting out all these alibis as if he's been possessed, so this is definitely different. If I can protect your lips, I can do much. Calm down, Lance, calm down. It's just a play. There's no real feelings involved. Won't it be fine? It's your first kiss. Uh-huh. That is true. Okay, now this is the same. Damn it. I've heard you say to me more than 10 times when I was a doll, complaining about how you've never kissed a boy before. Do you think I would not know? You stalker! I'm not a stalker. I just had to listen. You said so yourself. Can't believe he remembers me mumbling about kissing and dating and everything. I just feel so bad that we called him a stalker. I'm going to skip through this because we've already done all this. And I don't want to read through the whole thing. Roof, 10 o'clock. You better go to that goddamn roof. Okay, hold on. Wake up. We have special training today. All right, 10 minutes. Master, where did you go? I wanted to give you cookies I baked. I'm in rehearsal. I'll eat when I get home. Sorry. That might have been from yesterday. Sorry, Lance and I were taking a walk at the park. We'll get home by lunch. You forgot to take your lunch, miss. T, I'm sorry. Oh, interesting. I bet you skipped lunch, right? Text me if you're... So these are different days. I wish it would tell... Well, it can't tell you the days, but... Text was from Lance. Now I remembered him telling me to meet at the rooftop. Okay, so then this is something's happened, blah, blah, blah. We better tell her we can't go and go to the goddamn roof. We should have had that option. We didn't. Knock, knock. I was drowned in my own thoughts when someone knocked. Come in. Are all the members back already? Huh? The door opened and I heard someone panting. Lance? Why didn't you take your calls? Lance said while catching his breath. Oh, calls? I forgot. I put my phone in my uniform pocket after I changed into my costume. Lance must have called me then. What happened? What happened? Ugh. Lance caught his breath and marched towards me. What is this? Where are you going? Lance grabbed my arms. I felt his determination the way he pulled at my arms. I wondered why he was being this way, so I just let him drag me along. But he wasn't heading toward the entrance. He's taking me to the dressing room? Wait! You have to explain. Feeling flustered, I put all my strength into my feet and stood firm. Lance turned around to face me. His face looked much more serious than usual. I unconsciously gulped. Let's go in and talk. Someone might come. Go in where? Ah! Lance shoved me into the dressing room. And then he entered too. He closed the curtains. pretty... Oh my god, guys. This is so cute. I knew when, like, knock, knock, I was like, oh, he's gonna come and he's gonna fucking kiss us before we kiss Red so he doesn't break his heart. But it's so cute because look at him. He's in his, like, uniform, but he's so princely. And, like, look at our pretty frilly dress. It's like a wedding dress. And we're so cute. And he's gonna fucking kiss us in our pretty dress. Spacey is easily amused. Oh my god. Space was barely big enough for two people, and there we were, standing face to face. I had no idea what he was doing, suddenly barging in and dragging me into the dressing room. I felt flustered and carefully called his name. Lance. What are you doing? As soon as I said his name, his blue eyes faced me. After seeing straight into his eyes, my heart started beating fast without permission. His eyes are too close to mine. Actually, Lance is just too close to me. I can't give in. What are you talking about? Your first kiss. I can't give in. What? No, I won't. Wait, ugh! Lance's face leaned toward mine fast. I instinctively closed my eyes and felt something wet on my lips. Huh? Aww. Don't try to talk while someone's kissing you. I can't breathe. My heart was already beating fast, but now it was going crazy. Are Lance's lips touching mine? Seriously? Oh, look at the little sparklies. It's magical. I couldn't breathe because Lance's lips were pressing hard into mine. I instinctively tried to back away, but he was holding onto my arms tight. Wait, it's my first kiss. What's all this? I thought first kisses were supposed to be soft. Oh, breathe. I might suffocate and die like this. I pound Lance on the chest with both my hands. Let me go. The moment I thought I'd die, Lance backed away. You have to breathe. I hated him for teasing me as soon as he backed off. But before that, I didn't get what this was. It didn't hit me if it was really Lance's lips that just touched mine. Bird, my phone is now for you. How can you do that without any warning? You first have to ask permission and then do it. Quiet. What? Hello? I hate that it double skips sometimes. I was rattling on with my face all red when Lance put his finger on my mouth and told me to be quiet. Why am I actually being all quiet now? If you were offended, I will apologize for that later, but I couldn't help myself. He almost took your first kiss. Lance admitted to his crime with a serious face. I wanted to yell how he could be so shameless, but my heart was about to spill out of my mouth, so I stood still. Since my heart was foolishly pounding at what this criminal was calmly saying. Criminal! I like how she's... You took this Justice Warrior play thing too seriously. I can understand, like, whoa, you're supposed to escalate it, but like, this criminal! So overdramatic, I love it. Even if it's just a play, having your first kiss be robbed away like that, weren't you too calm about it? Something like that should never happen. And you should never cancel meeting with me. And you should never miss my calls. What kind of logic is that? Lance sighed deeply, and he stared at me. Lance was looking at me still in my stage costume. I felt my face get red again, thinking I'm standing in front of Lance wearing a dress. I don't think my face will cool down anytime soon. Lance looked at it and sighed, then said in a determined voice, But I can't stand that. What? Take it off. What? Did I hear wrong? Did Lance just tell me to... Didn't you hear me say take it off? What? Oh my god. Oh my god is right. Hi, we're in the dressing room. We're in a high school. And let's not get rapey now. I didn't hear wrong. I tried to back off, but there was no room in this tiny space. Right here? Take it off now. Heroine! Where the hell is she? It's 10 minutes before the play starts. I can't believe she disappeared without saying anything. We're so wrong to trust her. Heroine would never betray me. She'll be right back. She's probably near. You're... What's going on? Is it a villain? That person, the famous ice. What is it? Stop looking so stupid, all of you. What is this? Oh my god! I was just wondering when it was like, stop looking stupid, all of you. I'm like, Did he put the dress on? He put the fucking dress on. What's this? Hey, why are you dressed in the heroine's costume? Oh my god! Oh my god! So loud. Just give me the script already. 10 minutes is enough. Now. Are you insane? I'm the heroine now. Don't you see me in the costume? I want to fucking see Lance in the costume. Please fucking put Lance in the... I want to see it. I need to see this in my life. Oh my god, I need to see Lance in drag. He's going to be so beautiful. I can imagine it. I can imagine it. You're crazy. Seriously insane. Where's the real heroine? That's none of your business. Now hurry and give me the script if you want the show to go on. Oi! You all ready? That... Shut your mouth. How many times do I have to repeat myself until someone hands me the script? Now, Red, since we'll be facing each other anyways, why don't we settle the match on stage today? How about having the heroine and the lead fight each other? It's not the end of the world just because a script changes a little. It's too difficult to change a script now, even if it's an emergency. But you actually look pretty good in that, Ice Prince. Why don't we keep the script? You look really good in that. Why don't we keep the script? That's the gay kid. Oh my god, you look so good. Sweetie, you look so good in that. We should just keep the script. Oh, come to think of it, you don't look so bad. I knew no one in this club was in their right minds. Wait, we're not fixing the script? The play's just about to start. We can't. Then I have to... with him... I memorized all those lines. It's all useless now. It's so unfair. I can't believe you memorized all that so fast. As I said that dejectively, Lance sighed next to me. After the play, we went up to the roof, but did he kiss Red? And I really wanted to see him in the fucking dress. They just, again, so ended that fast. The building was still full of people enjoying the festival. It was just us two here. I was thoroughly embarrassed thanks to you. I can't believe you were memorizing such childish lines. I am embarrassed for encouraging you to take part in such a play. But thanks to that, the play was a huge success. Especially that last scene was really... I tried to stop myself from laughing. Lance frowned a bit. Do not laugh. But it's so funny. No one ever dreamed that would happen to Red and Lance. The lighting was dark, so the audience far back would have missed it. But I stood right by the stage and saw everything. The hideously frowning faces of the two leads. It was for you. So slow. Hey, you just called me slow, right? It's not my fault to call someone who's slow. But more than that, Lance leaned closer. Seeing Lance come closer to me, my face turned red again at remembering what happened. It was embarrassing, but I don't mind. It was for you. Oh, look at his precious face. Lance said seriously, he must have really hated me having to kiss Red for the play. He made such an extreme choice, and yet he didn't seem to regret it at all. If you hated it that much, you should have stopped me in the first place. If I knew there was a kissing scene, I would have gotten rid of the whole club. Of course, after meeting with the festival committee, I have no idea what the writer was thinking when he wrote that. I love how flamboyantly beautiful his hand is when he does this. It's like so. I never ever thought something like the thickest banana would come out of your mouth. That's true, because when Eli's like, your arms are like the thickest banana. What? I never ever thought something like the thickest banana would ever come out of your mouth, and it sounds so much more inappropriate when you think he's saying it to Red. Be quiet. I like the look on her face, because the look on her face is like, trying to sort out to laugh. I really became quiet as his words. Well, I don't even know who's the owner now. Anyways, I'm glad it's over. And since I protected your lips, and marked it too. Mark? My face heated up. He was definitely talking about what happened in the dressing room. I can never forget, even if I try. As soon as I remembered it, my heart started beating just as it did then. I couldn't look him in the eye and lowered my head. You're Red. You... Don't embarrass me. I couldn't even raise my face while talking to him, but he didn't seem to care. I couldn't see his facial expression, but I was sure he was smiling. Lance rarely smiled before, but he's expressing himself a lot these days. It's good that he's smiling often. Except, I kind of hate that he smiles every time he teases me. Sure enough, I heard him laugh quietly. Is it that fun to tease me? Of course. It's fun because you're cute. It's getting worse. I don't think my face could get any redder, but he keeps on embarrassing me. I've never heard him say the word cute before. I still couldn't raise my head, but Lance continued. Spacey, what? I was so surprised I raised my red face and looked at Lance. He spoke differently now. Did you just say Spacey? Spacey, you're so cute. He's blushing. Me too. Lance smiled and said, I've never seen him smile so comfortably before. He now spoke comfortably to me. If Red had taken it first, I would have regretted it for the rest of my life. Which wouldn't have been very long. Well, yeah, no, probably. Well, I mean, we're the ones that got run over by a truck, but whatever. I got it first, so I won. Whatever. Do you think I'm some game prize? I would never. His eyes were serious. I don't envy Red now. Of course he has a lot of people around him, and he has a strong personality. He may be one of a kind in this world, and I may be too common compared to him, but you are my owner. Since you and I make memories together, since you make me special, I can be happier than Red, heroine. Right? I'll be better for you than Red. I'll be your prince. Oh my God. Lance said that and made the sweetest smile. On his face, I saw the most beautiful smile in the world. My heart started to pound again for the 100th time today. Lance no longer trembled with worry. I saw something light up on Lance's face, something I never saw before. My feelings that I wanted Lance to know. He was already feeling them too. At that thought, my heart swelled up. Lance looked at me with eyes calm like a murmuring stream. I may not be more special than Red, but there is one thing I can beat him at. The fact that I've looked over you the longest. The face you make when you're sad, when you're happy, they're all here. Lance pointed at his head. They're all recorded in here, so for that, I can beat Red at that. I smiled at what Lance said. He says he's no longer jealous of Red, but I can tell he's still conscious of him. It was cute to see him compare care and memories to decide who wins or loses. Why? Nothing. As soon as I smiled, Lance asked. I thought he liked being the one to talk, but he must have been paying attention to me. You're stupid. Me? Yeah. Lance looks at me confused. From the start? You guys had no reason to fight. Red and you. Lance quietly listened to what I have to say. Personalities and how special you are. There aren't any standards to judge those with. It's not something you can win or lose over. Red is a special doll that's unique in this world. I know exactly what the doll maker had in mind when he made Red. But I know for sure that the maker gave you a lovely heart when he made you too. A heart that lets you get along with your owner, no matter what kind of clothes or style the owner offers you. You'll always be happy with the owner and be loved by your owner. He must have given you such a kind heart. Think of all the time you spent with me. You stood where I put you, with the clothes I dressed you in, accepting all of my mistakes like that. You stood right there, didn't you? You're a heart that accepted everything as wonderful and precious. You are precious to me. I never considered anyone to be more special. Okay. Lance nodded slightly. Lovely heart. He would say something like that. Lance closed his eyes. He was thinking about what I said. All right. Your phone is ringing. I look at Lance's pocket where the phone kept ringing. Come to think of it, there was something else Lance had to do. There's probably a call about his conducting duties. An intruder. Shouldn't you get going? You just played hooky for several hours. I had to help the play run smoothly to make sure the festival is a success, so I had no choice. Yeah, I'll go home after looking around a bit more, so you go ahead. Hey, I was about to get up when Lance stopped me. Yeah? Look around where? Well, T's Cafe and Yinho's fortune-telling tent. And I think I heard Yuri's playing a gig, so I might go there too. So to that cafe that calls you a Miss and Mrs., and to the concert with that crazy teacher as the drummer. Lance summarized the festival with very cynical words. I'll be calling you, so make sure you take it. Oh yeah, but I might not hear the phone ring if it's too loud. There were a lot of people, so the sound might get buried. Even Soy's voice was buried, so I might not hear the phone ring. If you miss my calls, I'll find you again and... Huh? Find you again and leave my mark. What? My face turned bright red. Lance, what are you saying? Are you some kind of animal marking your territory? I don't know. He's like, I will find you and leave my mark. I'm going to make sure I don't answer. Turns phone off in front of Lance. Well, then my phone is off, so I'm not going to be taking your calls. So you're going to have to find me and leave your mark, mister. Bye. Runs away. I would do it. Oh, Lance is calling. I'm just not going to take that because he said he's going to come leave his mark, and I just want him to find me. He would find you and be like, you didn't answer your phone. I know. Kiss me again. Spacey is not embarrassed by these things. And see you later. Lance smiled triumphantly and headed to the door. Mark? I was left alone on the rooftop to stare blankly at the sky. I'll just have to carry the phone in my hand the whole time. The festival ended well. I wrote in my diary and closed it. So many things happened today. I look out my phone and check the call records. He called me 5 more times after he left. It was most risky when I went to see Yuri's concert. The music was loud as it is, so I was anxious about missing Lance's call. As soon as Yuri got off the stage, Lance called, and I had to leave before I could see any other concert. I guess he knew the whole schedule since he's the festival conductor. I can't believe almighty Lance did that. The more I thought about it, the more it made me laugh. Lance suddenly spoke to me like a friend, and his actions changed completely too. Boyfriend. I was so surprised. I didn't realize he'd call that much. He's like a stalker more than a prince. But every time I see his caller ID on the phone screen, I feel butterflies in my stomach. It's like floating on fluffy clouds. What kind of expression will he make when he says hi to me tomorrow? I hold onto my phone full of my call records with Lance and imagine. I feel happy. Okay. We're gonna have to save here. True friends. True friend. I know, this is the good ending chapter, but it just makes me sad that it's true friends. You know what I mean? Like, no! I want it to be like true romance partners. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this part up here, and we'll do this last chapter in the next part and see what happens. But yeah, so I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.